Hello and good day, grade 4. So, this is me again, your English teacher, Habi, and I really appreciate all of you who are listening and watching today. So, last time we learned about using verb to be in singular subject and nouns in present tense, and using verb to be in plural subject and nouns in present tense. So today we will learn using verb to be in singular subject and nouns in past tense, okay, in the past. So what do you mean about using verb to be, teacher, in singular subject and nouns in past? So it means that we will use here the verb to be, but different verb to be, of course, in the past for the singular subject. So it's the same, the singular subject. So that is the she, he, it. Okay, so don't forget she, he, it. And the singular noun is student, book, shop, dog. So that is the singular nouns. So without s in past. So it means, example, today is Tuesday. So the past will be yesterday. So yesterday is Monday. So that is the past. Or shall we say now is year 2021. So the past will be year 2020. So if you see here, so this is now we are here in 2021. So the past will be year 2020. And now we are August, so the past July, so that is the July, okay? Before. And today is Tuesday, so the past will be yesterday, the Monday. Very good. So let's start our lesson here. Okay, so singular subject. So what is singular again? So he, she, it. Okay, so that is singular. Okay, so let's go here. So here I have example of sentence using the verb to be was for singular subject or nouns in past. So if you see here, what do you mean about this one, teacher? So here, if you see example of sentence. So this is an example here of sentence. So this is the sentence here. All of this one here, the sentence. And we use here the verb to be was. So again, was, okay? Because why, teacher? For the singular or nouns, singular nouns in the past. Because now it's past, okay? So if you see, it's in the past. Okay, so we're talking about past. Okay, not the present. Okay, so was, okay? We use was. So the verb to be will be was for singular subject only. And nouns in past, okay? So we have was for the singular subject and nouns in the present. So we have is, okay? If you remember, we have is. So I will show you here. So we have is here. But this is for the singular subject or nouns in present. But here we have the past, so we use was. So don't forget about that. So here I'm going to show you here a sentence. So she was crying yesterday. She was crying yesterday. So it means that she, okay, for the girl, was crying. So it describes this one that she's crying. Okay, what the girl do yesterday? What happened to the girl yesterday? So she was crying. Okay, okay. So this one here is the complement. Okay, teacher, you told me that the verb to be it described without action, but the crying is action. Yes. So here I'm going to show you that the verb to be can also use. So we have some rules that the verb to some verb they can use also when there is an action. It's like a linking. That's why they call it linking. Okay, don't forget linking or helping verb to describe okay the subject or what happened to the subject. Okay. So this one here, the complement describe that the girl is crying and when. So yesterday. So this is a past. This one here describe that this is a past. This is your clue here. Okay, so next we have he was sick last week. Okay, he was sick. So the boy, he. Okay, the boy was sick. Okay, what happened to the boy last week? So he's sick. Okay, he was sick. So it described that the boy last week is sick. Don't forget about that. So last week is the past. So what happened to the boy last week? So it's he's sick. Okay, he's sick. He was sick. Okay, so was here again because this is singular. Okay, she, we use was because singular. And next we have it. It was the best sports before. It was the best sports before. So it described here as sports, okay? Before. So the best sports before. So it. So it again, it's for the places, it's for the things, it's for the weather, it's for the animals, fruits. So that is it described by the it, okay? So it means this one here is something connected with this one here, best sports, okay? But this one here, it not says what sport, okay? It was the best sports before, okay? So later you can know what the it, okay, means. Okay, so again, this one here, because this one described with a girl, so we have here nouns. So I put here Araya, okay, because Araya is a girl for the she. So Araya was crying yesterday. Okay, so what happened to Araya yesterday? So she was crying. So this one here described that this one here, Araya, crying. So was. But why was? Because it connect to here. So yesterday, this was described that this one happened yesterday. Okay, you see? This one here and this one here. Okay, so crying describe Araya, what happened to Araya, and was when it's happened. Okay, so yesterday. Okay, next. Okay, boy, I use here not. Okay, not. Okay, so here we have he, but now I use to the noun not. Okay, not was sick last week. So what happened to not last week? So he was sick. Okay, so he for the boy he, but here not is sick. Okay, or not was sick. Okay, when? Okay, so last week. Okay, so it's a past. Okay, that's why we use was because here it's the past. Okay, last week is past. Yesterday is a past. Okay. So next, okay, this one here. So you're thinking, what sport is this one, teacher? So it, okay, so here we have football was the best sports before. So it described that the best, okay, this one here, the best sports before is football. Okay, so before it means past, so we use was, okay? So this one here, before, okay, this was described that this one is happy, best sports before. Okay, before. Okay, so was. Okay, that describe this one. It described this that the sports. Okay, is the football is the best sports before. Okay, so was again because this is a past. Okay, past already. Okay, so before. So past and last week past, yesterday is past. So don't forget last night. Okay, so here we have special one. I. Okay, I. So I again. Normally this is a plural, but we have the I always and you is always exempted to the rules of English grammar. So don't forget about that. So I give you this example here. So we have a special one here. So I. Oh, teacher, the I is plural. You tell me always in plural. Yes, it's always in plural normally, the I. But he have exempted to the rules when using some verb. Okay, so don't forget. So here we can use I was so happy last night. Okay, so it described here that I, okay, me alone, okay? I was so happy last night. So maybe I go to party last night or I attend a birthday or I have some what we call this one, hang out with my friends last night. So I was so happy last night. Again, last night is the past. So it described by was. Okay, don't forget about that. So it described by the pass. Okay, so, okay, class. So I will make again another video for the plural subject of the verb to be. Okay, how to use verb to be in plural subject. So right now, we have here the lesson on how to use the verb to be for singular subject or nouns in the past. Thank you so much, student. I hope you learned something.